Hello, it's Kristen. So it's the day before we leave for the trip, and I'm very excited about it. I'm pretty much all packed up. I have my suitcase down there, pretty much all full, except for a few things. I am super excited. This is going to be my third time going to Europe, but this is like my first time like not going on a cruise while I'm there. But the cruises are nice, so because they take you to each specific spot, and you're like, oh. But this like will actually be living there, so I'm excited for the different kinds of opportunities that I'll have while I'm there. But I'm also nervous because again, I'll be traveling by myself, which will be not so fun. But I think it'll all work out. I'm going to meet up with some people who are going to be on my flight with me, so that'll be fun. Some things that I'm really excited to learn about while I'm in Europe. I'm excited to learn more about the history. I am studying to become a history teacher, so that's going to be like, woo, something extremely exciting for me to learn about. I'm so excited. All the museums we're going to, I'll get to see tons of like incredible artifacts, not to mention like some really neat old buildings that are just like unlike anything that you can see in America. I'm always just so impressed by like the architecture, and then it's just like, oh yeah, this like major event happened in this building that you're standing in, which is just always so impressive to me. So I'm so excited to have more experience with the historical events that have occurred in those countries, and to be able to, especially in the future, being able to relate my experiences during this trip back to what I'll be teaching about in class. I think that'll be really impressive, and hopefully my students will feel like they're getting more out of the class with my personal experiences. And so something that I want to do on this trip is that I really want to branch out and try new foods. I'm an extremely picky eater, but I told myself, Kristen, you must try the new foods. I know you don't want to, but I feel like it could be really good for me to try that. Something I really want to try in the Netherlands is stroopwafels. I've heard those are really good. So, yee. So my goals for the course is to basically evaluate how history is taught at different locations. I think I mentioned this earlier, but again, I'll be paying attention to how the schools that we visit and the different locations that have like historical value teach the history to visitors. So I'll be looking at that. And again, I want, like in the future, again, to have familiarity with these places and all that stuff. And I'm hoping to like learn out of like both the school visits and like the monuments and other locations that we visit. I'll be able to go away with new ways to teach my students and have different kinds of teaching methods for them. So yeah, I am so excited to go on this trip. Yay!